Hello everyone, welcome to SOFTECH. Let me discuss in depth with SAP S/4HANA Ledger, scoping, question and answers. Can you confirm that as of SAP S/4HANA Cloud Public Edition release 2302, it is possible to have three ledgers activated in parallel, that is using a local accounting principle IFRS and USGAAP at the same time? Answer: S. As of CE 2302, it has been possible to use up to three ledgers in parallel. When we use two ledgers, are all transactions replicated in both ledgers? Answer: S. All postings recorded in the system will be posted in the leading and non-leading ledgers. Manual adjustments are posted in the non-leading ledger. It is possible to delete the ledgers 2L or 3L. Answer: as soon as you have finished and activated your ledger scoping settings, you cannot delete ledgers anymore. Because it is not possible to delete ledgers, can you deactivate a non-leading ledger for certain company codes? Answer: the company codes that are activated in the system must be assigned to the leading ledger from the non-leading ledger. However, this assignment can be deleted. The deactivation of ledgers in SAP S/4HANA Public Cloud is not supported. Can I use parallel accounting based on an accounts approach in SAP S/4HANA Cloud Public Edition? Answer: no. In SAP S/4HANA Cloud Public Edition, parallel accounting can only be implemented by using parallel ledgers. Are the plans to increase the flexibility, that is the maximum number of currently four possible standard ledgers? Also, for example, regarding a dedicated tax ledger in SAP S/4HANA Cloud, even more in the future? Answer: this is continuously discussed and analyzed according to the market requirements. Based on the most recent requirements and votings raised at SAP customer influence, this is currently not planned. This might change in the future. Is it possible to create a new accounting principle? For example, an international public sector accounting principle and assign this to ledger 2L? Answer: no, it's not possible to create your own accounting principles. Inside, you can select the relevant scope items 2VA for USGP and IGA for IFRS. 58 comes automatically with the local accounting principle. During scoping, and then change the assignments of accounting principles to ledgers according to your business needs. You do this using the assigned accounting principle to ledgers and company codes configuration activity. What does setting up an accounting principle involve? Is it just about entering a name, or does the system really know the difference between different accounting principles? Answer: selecting a specific accounting principle means that you get a full set of pre-delivered content that is relevant for this particular country region, or in teams of a global accounting principle such as IFRS or USGAAP, amongst other things. This content also controls the valuations in the advanced valuations procedure. Note that you do not create an accounting principle yourself, but you select the accounting principles that are relevant for your business needs and according to your country region scope. What is the recommendation regarding the assignments of the leading and non-leading ledger to the corporate and local accounting principles? Answer: for parallel accounting that is more than one standard full ledger, the recommendation is leading ledger 0L corporate accounting principle IFRS/USGAAP or country oblique region specific accounting principle. Non-leading ledger 2L or 3L, country oblique region specific accounting principle. What is SAP's recommendation with regards to the assignment of accounting principles to the leading ledger? 0L. Local or corporate. As you mentioned, the intercompany allocations are based on ledger 0L. Answer: we recommend that you see the leading ledger 0L with a corporate group accounting principle and one of the non-leading ledgers for the local accounting principle. One of the reasons for the recommendation is that intercompany scenarios run based on the leading ledger. When multiple countries are activate in the system should one accounting principle used per country that is assigned to the non-leading ledger while the leading ledger is assigned to IFRS. For example, that is when we have the Netherlands, Germany and Belgium. Will we have NLAP, DEAP and BEAP? Answer: yes, exactly. You can use accounting principles of all countries, regions that are in your scope. You should assign these local accounting principles on company code level to the non-leading ledger. For the leading ledger, you would then assign IFRS for all company codes as corporate accounting principle. For example, if the default accounting principle assignment is switched as you recommend, will this take effect also in other areas such as asset accounting valuation where accounting principles are assigned to different valuation views? Answer: yes. Switching the accounting principle assignments that are defined in general ledger will update the related area such as asset accounting and event based revenue recognition EBRR. This assignment must be done using the assign accounting principles to ledgers and company codes configuration activity. If a company use IFRS and a local accounting principle, is the recommendation to assign IFRS to leading ledger 0L? Answer: yes. The SAP recommendation is to assign the corporate accounting principle to the leading ledger and the local accounting principle to a non-leading ledger. Can we use only leading ledger 0L and assign this to accounting principle IFRS? Or is it mandatory to use the local ledger 2L as well? Answer: to take accounting principle into use, you must activate scope item IGA. By doing so, you add one parallel ledger. Technically, it would be possible to keep only ledger 0L with IFRS, but this is not recommended. You should use the local accounting principle for the non-leading ledger at company code level because by doing so you get a tax depreciation area and you can also assign an alternative fiscal year variant. You mentioned that IFRS and USGAAP are allowed as corporate accounting principles. It is also possible to choose a different one, for example, ITAP, as a corporate accounting principle and to assign this to ledger 2L or 3L. Answer: yes, this is possible. You can use any accounting principle that is activated in the system as your corporate accounting principle as long as you make sure that at least one ledger has the accounting principle assigned on company code level. Can the leading ledger be changed in the SAP S/4HANA Cloud Public Edition? Answer: in SAP S/4HANA Cloud Public Edition, ledger 0L is always the leading ledger. These settings cannot be changed. You can, however, change the assignment of the accounting principle to this ledger. By default, this is the local accounting principle. If SAP's recommendation is to switch the ledger and accounting principle assignments for almost every case, why does not SAP just delivered the desired combination of 0L plus IFRS or USGAAP and 2L/3L plus local accounting principles. Answer: because you can choose to have one ledger only. In this case, you will only have a local accounting principle and no global one, such as IFRS or USGAAP. This is why the default needs to be leading ledger plus local accounting principle. As soon as you have more than one ledger, you should switch the assignment. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.